Hey guys, it's your girl Rose back with a new video. So last night I had a chance to work with some lovely individuals. So together we got a group of young adults here in San Antonio that do have a African American background. So we got together just kind of talking about what it's like growing up being black in San Antonio, Texas. What inspired me to get this video together is because you'd be surprised on how many people come and speak to me about San Antonio not having enough diversity and just challenges they face. And a lot of it I'd be really shocked. I'd be shocked. So I wanted to get together with some people who can actually tell their experience and how they felt about it. So everything they say is how they feel, and it's what they went through. I wanted to let them be comfortable so that they could speak freely. So I am so excited to share with you what we got a chance to talk about. If you're new join, thank you so much. Welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for the support. Remember, if there's any topic you want us to discuss or anything you can relate to, make sure you drop it in the comments and we'll address it in the next video. In the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe so you can get a notification anytime we make new videos. So let's get into it. We have a group of girls, my daughter's friends, of course. They're awesome, beautiful black people. Even the light one, I'm sure she got some afro in her.
She has. They all have.
Yes. So everybody here moved to San Antonio like when they were in their teens, high school age, for different reasons. And we want to talk about what it's like being a young adult in San Antonio, since it does lack a lot of diversity. We are not gonna start with her. We're gonna start with
I said.
Hey pretty lady, what's your name?
Sabrin.
Hey Sabrin, how old are you?
I am 23 right now.
Okay, and how old were you when you moved to San Antonio?
When I was 15, I moved to San Antonio.
Okay, awesome. And then how would you say it is? Because you are like mixed, right? You're African American and what else?
White.
White. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're mixed. That's cool.
Yeah.
So how is it like being biracial in San Antonio?
I will say, like, the school I went to, it was like more Latino mix and everything like that. I would say less than 3% was African American.
Yeah.
So I had which was weird because the 3% was the ones making fun of me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like the ones calling me Michael Jackson.
Was
like,
black?
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep.
And they were in my neighborhood too. It's like we were kind of like all on the same level type of thing.
Aww.
So
I would have helped you beat them up.
No, for real.
For
My brothers had my back, but
Okay.
it was just weird because you could tell that they were more like trying to fit in type of thing
Yeah.
instead of trying to be themselves.
Right.
And I was excited because I heard that more in San Antonio than El Paso. There was more diversity, but the section that I was in, it was more Hispanics and Latinos, which is not bad.
Not bad, but yeah, it's just a lot.
I was just like, dang, like I was excited. And then they're the ones that bullied me. I was like, dang, like why
That's
am I
crazy.
more included in the Hispanic culture / Latino culture than my actual black,
Yeah,
people like my brothers and sisters? Like that's so rude.
No,
So-
yeah, that's crazy.
But other than that, I got to know other people besides that with the Latino group, and I was cool. I knew other people that were kind of like half black, half Hispanic, or half black, half white. But it was just less than 3% at the school that I went to, which was Southwest High School at the
Yeah.
time. So other than that, it was all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, honestly, you being respectful, but no matter what's out of town in San Antonio,
Yeah.
it's not that many.
No.
It's not that many.
No.
But that's cool. That's cool. Next pretty lady. What's your name, sweetie?
Jocelyn.
Hey, Jocelyn. How old is you, Jocelyn?
I am 20, almost 21.
Oh, look at her. She's a big girl. Look at her. She's proud. How old were you when you moved to San Antonio?
About 15, 16, start of freshman year. So.
Okay, you military kid.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I moved here first, I didn't know anybody. It was fresh out of like moving from another state, didn't know nobody. I agree with Sabrin. I mean, I didn't really get along with anybody. Like,
Aww.
I feel kind of in between. I mean, my mom is the mixed one, so
Okay.
I'm even more lighter than Sabrin, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
Technically. So, my dad is white, my mom is mixed, and so I didn't really like get along with nobody. I couldn't find the right crowd.
That's crazy.
Even now in the job that I have, I'm the only black person. I'm the only like remotely black person. Everybody else is Hispanic, or my job has a lot of people from Chile. So
Aw.
there's a lot of people that are Hispanic. In Brennan too, there was a lot of people that were Hispanic, so I didn't really get along. Like, I don't know, it's just...
So is it true, like, when you biracial, because my husband white, so when you biracial, you really don't, black people, you just not black enough, and white people, you not white enough? Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's
It's
crazy.
it's like confusing. It's like,
Yeah.
where do you fit in? Like,
Yep.
it's annoying.
See, if I had a baby, I'd have to fight. I have to fight. Okay, well, thank you. And then we got her hot and a little chocolate in the back. The camera girl. What's your name? What's your name?
Tyra.
Hi, Miss Tyra. How old are you?
19 turned 20.
Okay. How old were you when you came to San Antonio?
I don't remember.
It's
I was
okay.
in like the 10th grade,
Yeah.
8th grade.
She was not 13.
12,
She was in high
15,
school.
15, 14.
16.
You was in you was 5th grade?
I was in the 8th grade.
8th grade? So you're like about the same age, so like
I was in my
14, 13.
teens.
Okay.
I feel bad.
Yeah, she was like,
So being darker, right? Even darker. How was your experience in San Antonio? Would you say San Antonio is diverse?
It's definitely not. But I don't have no trouble getting along with anybody. I'm very friendly.
But we're gonna exclude Roosevelt, right?
Oh. It was really black.
Yeah, you
got
was
a
getting
lot of-
into it with other black people. I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm just saying.
I ain't getting into it. It was only one person I got into it with.
But I'm just saying it was black people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a lot of black people. It wasn't, it's probably like, it was black and Mexican.
But it's like black on that one side of town. So I guess San Antonio do got like a hood or whatever, and that's where all the
Yeah.
black people at.
But it's so bad. It's not like I wish I could live down there. It's like, I want to get out of there.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Maybe it's the resources down there
Yeah.
that's not like making it like that. But still, the only resource where you can, those families that are struggling, be
Yeah.
able to have a living situation
Like, it would
with
be
their
some nice,
multiple kids.
we were in
you
a
know?
nice house. Like, it was nice houses down there, but it was just like, oh my God. Move me away from here. I don't like it down here.
But it was still a lot of Hispanics we were surrounded by. It was like a black people. It just seemed like all the black people were scooted in Roosevelt. I don't know, but
It was.
yeah. But have you had any? Okay, but about culture though, do you feel like you wish it was more culture, like more places where you can embrace your
On
music?
this side of town, like, especially when you want to go out and stuff, like clubs wise, like when you go to a club, they just play Mexican music.
So
I don't
still
care.
Mexicans and like the Hispanics, like
Yeah.
that's Texas or San Antonio,
Which is
like
rude, 'cause-
Hispanics.
And like we go up to the DJ, and be like, can you play this? He be like, stop music. Let me pause you so I can so you can tell me what you want to listen to. Wow, that's so rude. I don't listen to black music.
Yeah.
But I'm tripping.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
None of Mexican people.
Well, we're gonna leave Tyra alone right now. Let her think. Hey, Sean. This is Sabrin's brother, which is Sabrin, and this is her brother. So she is mixed. Haha. And she's not lying. Again, what's your name?
Sean.
And how old are you, Mr. Sean?
I am 21.
Okay, love it. This handsome Sean, because he needs to say he handsome. He always talking about he ugly. He is not ugly. You was handsome. Stop saying that. Period.
Thank you.
Anyway, Sean, how old were you when you moved to San Antonio?
I was still like, I was 13, 14. I was like 8th grade when I moved out here.
Okay, that's cool. And then how was your experience? Do you feel like San Antonio is diverse?
And more so like, no, not really. But like, it was like diverse, but not really diverse. And more so, it was like very much like, if you wasn't this type, then you weren't hanging with the people. I don't know, cause when I hanged out here, when I first moved out here, like the black people were like, they were very like judgy a little bit sometimes.
The black
like,
people,
yeah. Like I was like, like we the same color,
right?
Like we trying to be cool, and you over here like trying to be better than me,
right?
And it was just like more so like. It was kind of hard because like you was like trying to find your people at the exact same time your own people was judging you, and then you couldn't fit in with other cultures because like you're not really part of that culture,
right?
And so like you just didn't know where to be at. So that's one thing that like
that
San Antonio
crazy.
is just like trying to find your people.
Yeah.
And, like it's really hard to find your people out here, especially because like they are like very judgmental, and like they don't really want to see like outside of other people's like ideas.
Yeah.
They're more
That's
so
true.
like, so that's why I don't know. I just kind of keep to myself because I really I do want more black friends, but at the exact same time like same black friends be like they think I'm weird or.
That's
just 'cause-
crazy. And what's crazy is I noticed that the black people that are here, they're military, or they're not even from San Antonio.
Yeah.
They from different places like Milwaukee, Chicago, whatever.
And so like it's like, oh, you're either weird or like you don't like they don't really see you as like, oh, you're not really black because you don't really fit that stereotype of like a black person, you know?
That's crazy.
And so like if you're anything but like what that stereotype in that box of what a black person is, and you don't really fit in. Yeah. So that's why I don't really like. That's why it's kind of hard to like fit in here with like black people here in like San Antonio because like you gotta fit in that box.
But what is the box though? Like
listen to rap music, do basically like stereotypical shit, like where like
Always
basically.
on 10.
Yeah, like
that shit they get off social media, baby.
Yeah, like you gotta be this,
Yeah.
like you gotta be like if you ain't hood like or you ain't that, like you ain't about that, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like
Cause I know my son struggled with having black friends.
yeah, so I'm just like it's like you gotta be this in order for you to be black, you know? Like you're not black enough just because you don't do this. Like I'm black, my skin. You see my skin color, like I'm
Right.
black,
Right.
like you can't say I'm not black enough or not just because I don't know something or I'm not in. Deep in the culture, like I'm in the culture still. Like
Yeah.
there's other branches to our culture. And
It
like,
is.
And it's just like they kind of stereotype into like this one little single thing, and it's just kind of hard. You know?
And it's supposed to be personality wise. Honestly, it's not even like rap music because I don't like rap music.
I don't really like rap music
Yeah.
either. And then like
I mess with R&B.
Yeah,
I love
R&B.
R&B, and also like I'm into rock too.
Yeah,
Like I'm into rock
depends
music,
on
and
the
a lot of people like, oh, you like rock music or alternative, like you kind of you whitewash, and so
Aw.
like it's kind of hard trying to find that basically just being like in a community of like black people where you feel like you're an outcast a little bit, you know?
Oh, I wish I was your age. I would be your friend. Sorry.
But,
Yeah. No, I mean, but at the end of the day, don't stop being you. Don't stop liking what you
True.
like. Eventually, you will attract the people that's for you. I mean, again, San Antonio is not diverse, but I know Austin wasn't that diverse, but they're getting up on they black shit.
Yeah.
For real. It's a lot of black people moving to Austin, and they doing the damn thing for the black community.
Yeah.
So, y'all be able to find y'all way. For sure. Now we got this girl, right? This girl.
Hello.
Right here. Girl, what's your name, girl?
My name is.
Gal, what's your name, gal?
My name is Selena.
Okay. How old are you?
Ooh,
Let's.
21.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Mhm.
And how was your experience in San Antonio? Because you're not from San Antonio, right?
No, I'm from Milwaukee.
Ew, ghetto.
Milwaukee is where all the black people at. San Antonio is really Mexican city, but don't get me wrong, I love Mexicans. Don't get me wrong, but do they like
Say
me?
Hispanics, okay?
Hispanics, my fault. But some of them is Mexican.
Yeah,
Some of them prefer Mexican.
some, not all though.
okay, some Mexican, some Hispanic, some Latina, some Latino.
Mexicans are considered Hispanics too, right?
Yeah.
But they be calling
There's
it
like Puerto Rican.
Right. That's why you just say Hispanic.
They be calling themselves Mexicans.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, my fault.
Just Latino.
Go ahead and cut that out.
Okay. But yeah, my experience, and I've been called. No. Honestly,
Go ahead and say it because I know people be trying to be playing.
yeah.
No, for real. Like
For real?
No. They be trying to play
Yeah,
anybody that's darker than.
They call me.
Go ahead.
But I never really spoke on it because how I am. They call me nigger like 3
You
times.
never told me that. Who called you a nigger?
It
She
was
said,
at-
"Hold on, cut the camera real quick because it's about to get ugly."
It was at O'Connor High School with the white people though. The white people, no disrespect to the white people. I love all people, but to the white people, they call me nigger like 3 times.
Damn. Really?
No, for
And you
real.
didn't
Really
fight
joking
nobody?
about that crap too. I think it's funny.
For real, it was like, what you say? And
Like
then
when you
like,
first came down.
yeah. And I was only there for not even that long, but yeah, they was just calling me names and stuff.
So what did you do about it? How did it make you feel?
It really ain't. I mean, honestly, I was just like, "What you say?" And they just be like, yeah, they wouldn't say nothing. I was like, but it was honestly, it don't cut deep.
But was it like Hispanics, Caucasian?
It was Caucasian people.
Calling you niggers in San Antonio. Okay.
The Hispanics, I would say they don't get me. I mess with Hispanics. They mess with me though. But I would say they don't understand me. Like when I wanna, if I have Hispanic friends, they wanna watch my black movies that I like. So they don't understand me or where I come from. Like when I say something that's like, black history or what black people say, they be like, what? Or they look at me weird because they not used to it.
Hurt the shaper. You look more like.
But really, I never really got along with too many people because they said how I look mean or not approachable or anything like that. But really, I'm really fun.
I believe you. You look fun.
No,
Yeah. But they'll say like, oh, if you like bump her, she'll call you a B. She real ghetto.
Oh.
Yeah. But I really never did that. Like they'll just be like, if you bump her, I swear she gonna call you a B. And they really did. It would be black people that be friends with Hispanics. The Hispanics would tell the black person like, bump her, watch what she do. And that black person will bump me and they'll call me a B. And I'll be like,
when I first met you,
what? Like, what? You want to do this upstairs or something? Like, what you want to do? And they just keep walking.
Oh, they don't know you got them hands.
They don't know.
They don't know you got them hands.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
That's what they got them hands.
So,
She said, "Let me be humble."
Was this at Brennan? Or
this was
O'Connor?
at O'Connor is where, the Caucasian people call me nigger, but at Brennan it was where the people will think I'm not approachable and bump me and be like, you B, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Until you fought. Until you
Until
had
I
to
fought.
fight. Until you.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I cuss?
Until,
Go ahead.
Can I cuss?
No,
Beat that bitch.
Yay!
I beat her up. I beat her up.
Oh my god.
It wasn't even her. It wasn't even nothing she started.
It wasn't nothing. It was they.
Was I here? Was we in school?
The black people brought the Hispanic person to my class when I was asleep and
They were-
told them,
They were setting her up.
yeah, they low key set me up because I didn't know the girl, but the black person, it was a black group that didn't like me, but they was cool with all the
The black
Hispanic.
people at our school up there was hating.
That's
They was
crazy.
hating.
Haters. They hated on each other. They didn't like each other.
Yeah.
It was just disrespectful towards each
Y'all,
other.
it seemed like it's not even Hispanics y'all have an issue with.
It's
It's
the
our
black-
own
it's
black
our own
people.
group.
It's our own people.
Our own people.
The
hating.
Hispanics stick together. It's the black people that need to stick more together than you
Like
know.
we all talking about we stick together, but we literally hate
Yeah.
like secretly like throw shade and hate each other
That's
or hate on
crazy.
each other, and it's just like it's not right.
It's
Like how you supposed to be like uplifting each other, then we over here
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
coming against each other because of jealousy and like
Yeah, that's mad deep. And I even heard black people saying they don't even want a black baby here. Sometimes.
Yeah.
They want their baby to be mixed.
Yeah.
And all that other shit.
Mexican,
You-
white, which is okay, cool. That's your preference, but it's like you purposely wanting that so
For a
that
baby.
you don't want them to be as dark
Right.
as you.
It's
I've
like
heard that.
self-hate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want my baby to be as dark as me.
I want a dark
like very-
chocolate baby.
I was like, I need my chocolate.
Right, I
Like,
need
and it's not no
chocolate.
fetish type of thing. Like
For
I don't
real.
do anything, but it's just like my preference of someone darker, and then that's the only thing that's came up to me personally. That's like everything that's been around me. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's what I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, if someone treat me higher at this other colors and
Yeah, no, if it happens, it happens. But you ain't gonna never see me say, "Oh, I want to have a mixed baby because she gonna be prettier."
Right.
It's some chocolate. It's some beautiful chocolate people.
It's-
It's some
I
beautiful
love
white
them.
people.
But they the
beautiful
ones
Asian
that
people.
like they don't really wanna like they don't wanna mess with other black people. Like it's
That's
weird.
crazy.
Like it's weird to me because like they might wanna mess with them because they like other black people. They
You gotta say,
I like them all.
No.
you gotta say something for us.
So that bring up another topic. Then, what about dating? How is dating in
It's
San
hard to
Antonio?
date other black people up in here.
It's
Like,
hard to
I'm not,
date.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say nothing.
The black men,
I believe that.
the black men,
Go ahead, y'all got this one.
black men,
men, they're not down there.
they don't want to. No. They don't want to date black women. They like them Latino. They like this. Is what I feel
The
like.
Mexicans.
I feel like Latinos got a little attitude to them. So do black people though. You know, black girls. You know, we have like a little cute attitude. Latinos have like a little cute attitude, but they speak Spanish. So black people like I prefer Latino because when they they get mad, they speak Spanish. They like that. But when we get mad at them and start, they be like, "Oh, you too ghetto. I don't like that."
Yup.
But then they'll turn around and be like, Latinos, you know what I'm saying? They just, I love that crazy. Like, I just love that. But when black people do it, they say, "Oh, you too ghetto. I don't like that." All that. I don't
No,
like that.
I like black men, but if I hear them say they don't like black women, I'm
Yeah.
not messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with you. Like, why you don't like someone that's like your mama?
Right.
Like,
Right.
why
And they
you
say that to
being
you?
prejudiced? Yeah, they say that to me. Like, I'm so glad you're light skinned. I'm like, I'm not messing with you after that.
Oh wow.
Like, I don't mess with that.
Oh, wow.
Like, okay, I'm not even like there was a time where light skin was like a fetish thing type thing, whatever. I'm not saying it's not that no more.
I mean, it's still
But
kinda
it's
is, like,
still-
but not too much.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so you don't like black queens, and there's okay. I'm not saying light skinned women are pretty, but they just pretty because they have lighter skin. And I've seen more dark
Beautiful
skin
black, dark skinned
black women.
And
I'm like,
and like they be the
like-
beautiful as black women, and nobody like none of the dudes want to hit them up.
okay,
That's
so you
crazy.
just talking smack, like what's
Like
going on?
they be kind of darky, like all this. Oh,
Midnight, like that's my
midnight.
biggest like pet peeve because I had a dark skinned best friend and he used to call her dad. I'm like, what is
Darky.
wrong?
And,
with
like, they be
darky,
like-
midnight, and I honestly was proud of her. She smashed the fuck out of their head into a book because she walked by and they were like midnight and she was like what and he was like and she said boom. I was like. His nose was bleeding. I'm like, you got no room to talk.
And
Like,
they were black.
no, they were Hispanic.
They
It was in El
Hispanic.
Paso.
Oh wow.
So, but they say stuff like that. But she's really, really pretty. Like,
Yeah.
Like they're like
I'm not gonna say her name, but she's
Yeah.
she was pretty. Her body was banging. Like, her face was so pretty. Like, we're not cool no more, and it has nothing to do with her looks. And I'll say that. I'll give her credit. She was gorgeous, and she's still gorgeous.
Yeah.
But she got hate for that for no reason.
That's
And
crazy.
she was a very dark skinned,
And be-
very beautiful, very like optimistic. Like her energy was optimistic. But they would just come at her for no reason. But later on, want to still mess with her under the low.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
and that's
It's
what
like,
I'm saying.
okay,
That's what
y'all
I'm
got a
saying.
fetish, but y'all talking smack.
And that's what I'm saying. Like they wanna mess with black girls, but don't wanna date them. It's like I want to sleep with them. I want to sleep with you, but I want to date you.
Yeah, they don't want
Like
to be serious.
it's never like I want to be something serious with you.
But do that be other black people or just races in general?
It do be black people too.
It be
They
black
do.
people. No, it's really it's be black people that be like doing that. Like they wanna mess around with you, they wanna fuck you, and then they don't wanna date you.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what they'll say too. They'll be like, I'll
You're
mess
more
on
willing
you,
to get dated,
but I ain't gonna
like,
date you.
More willing, like other races be willing to date you than your own race, and it's sad because like. Okay, I'm like I want to like try my date my own race, but like at the same time like
They don't mess with it.
if other races like are really like feeling it, then yeah, I'm gonna date them. But if my own race, like I would like to date someone like in my skin color, like black love, But like at the exact same time, like
And that makes sense because it is a lot of interracial couples, and a lot of people like be mad that
and like and
interracial
that's
are
why they
mixing.
get so hypocritical about our own damn community is because they hate on like interracial couples, but at the exact same time or interracial like women, like. But at the exact same time, like they didn't want to make the move on like trying to date their own race.
Exactly.
It's like,
But
hate
when
on
you
us-
date outside your race, why couldn't you get a black woman?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you get a black kid? Yeah, it is hypocritical.
Yep.
Very hypocritical.
and like it's just it's annoying because it's just like there's just this inner hate inside our community and like no one really speaks about it. Like our own people hate on each other instead of just uplifting each other. I see another like cultures they lift up each other like they're proud to be around each other. But like in our own community, our own like we secretly hate each other. Like we don't want to be around each other.
Yeah.
And it's sad because like plus yeah.
I was just gonna say, I think it's just passed down trying to go against each other. You know, like the colorism of like
Right, it's
being
just
in the
not-
house and outside of the house. Like
It's
you
not
got
one
air
of each other.
conditioning. Okay, you were serving lemonade, but my hands was bleeding when I was picking some cotton.
Right.
It's like I feel like it's just generations, and slavery was not that long ago.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
So
Yeah, but
we
like
are
60
also
something years.
yeah. So it's not just white people that's having to unlearn it. It's also our black community that's having to unlearn those stereotypes that they grew up with as well. That was born into that type of system, and they thought that was right or wrong. Like
And I feel like we are a bigger
Not saying it's an
stereotype.
excuse.
We're our own stereotype. Like we actually we don't want to be put in that stereotype, but we put ourselves in that stereotype on purpose.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, we don't want to act ghetto, but at the exact same time, like we do stuff where they prove our point sometimes. Like when we act like, oh, we don't do this, but we end up doing stuff where we end up basically in that stereotype. We want to be in that stereotype basically.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're not black enough, you don't listen to rap music. Like,
it's
like you don't like
There's
that's like
black
that's a
alternatives.
stereotype because like not all black people listen to rap or R&B.
Yeah,
Like,
it's very versatile.
it's
sometimes.
very versatile of what we listen to. Or you're not black enough, you don't know this and this. Like it's basically like we basically put ourselves in a box on purpose, and so anything that's outside that box isn't enough for us or isn't us. Like there's literally multiple layers to us than we think we
Or
are.
you have to be extravagant.
Yeah, or you have.
to be accepted. You know, like in tennis or whatever, it's like that was more of like a apparently white dominant thing. And it's like you have to be like a Serena Williams to be like getting that type of status. It's like why do we have to be extra and above? No, dang well it probably can easily quick like gymnastics, freaking tennis, basketball, football. Like what is a majority in these types of sports? Physically wise, like hello, like don't put that in there.
Yeah, we just like.
I'll be a whole bunch.
It's like, all right, I don't want to be around.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't want to be around like people who gonna downgrade me instead of lifting me up.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Living in San Antonio was definitely hard. I'm not gonna lie, because
Living in Texas.
living in Texas. Well, Houston was cool for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Houston was wild.
Everything else but
You
he.
didn't tell me you was getting caught
Son, I was
nigga.
pimp. I don't do that.
I don't know. I think like a lot of like we just taught to just brush it off and keep
Yeah,
walking.
tight.
So
Yeah.
like so that's why it's like we don't really tell people about it because like we tell like keep your head down or just brush it off because you can't really do nothing about it. Like what can you do?
But it's like so many kids that's like not. I don't say where their mental strength is at, but I know it's a lot of kids where bullying is getting really bad to where they're taking their own life.
yeah.
So
Suicide.
yeah, suicide is really high when it comes to bullying in schools and stuff. So
That's why I still like show off with a lot of things too. So
But I never felt like I wanted to kill my. I just wanted to switch schools. But I grew up and I got into my fight, and I'm like, man, I can really fight. So it's like, my first fight was with a boy. I beat him up, and he was older than me and taller than me. I beat him up.
Like seamlessly.
And I'm just like, I really can fight.
Like seamlessly.
And I'm just like, I really can fight. So whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, I can fight.
Okay, so
I
nigga,
don't
you
even
can
care
get
no
it
more.
too. Okay.
Yeah, like
So what would be your advice for any black person that's trying to move to San Antonio?
Be yourself and don't expect to be accepted. That's it.
Be yourself.
literally,
Don't
just be
expect to be
yourself.
accepted. There we
Don't give a damn about what the hell you guys say about you. Because honestly, like,
They don't even know who they self is.
right? They literally just trying to play a part because they trying to fit in.
Yeah.
Like, literally, just be yourself.
Like they could be military trying to act hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And that's
more.
one thing that
No,
pissed me the hell
just to
off.
fit in that stereotype so they can be cooler
Yeah.
to make themselves seem tough. When
Yeah.
there's probably Hispanics that are more hood than them.
Yeah.
That's deep.
That's it.
That is deep.
Nah,
That's
that's
real
just
deep.
something in general.
That's
Like,
real deep.
what you trying to act hood for?
You know, for real. I don't understand why.
Like, why? Like, why you want to act hood? Like, it's not a good thing. Like,
Even
people who go through it don't even try to want to act hood.
All right, guys. I am signing out. I'm gonna let them breathe, do their thing, cause it's Friday night. But yes, if you want more content like that, please comment below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Again, growing up black in San Antonio. Take care.